So I've been using the products and tools from Genesis Allure for the past week. And today I want to give you guys a 1 week update, and the results just might surprise you. Hey guys, it's your Chanel aka Nelly B, and first things first, special shout out to the Fashion Arch Lifestyle for this really cute get up. They sent me this really comfortable headband as well as this really nice throw over, something you can wear at home while you're lounging or even wear out the house. I'm gonna leave the link to their Instagram in the description box. Now on to the meat of the matter, the products and tools from Genesis Allure. I've been using the Gen Cleanse, the Gen Aurum, their serum and their overnight cream for the past week, and I wanted to give you guys an update. Now, before we go any further, if you have not watched my previous video, I would suggest that you do. The link to it is going to be in the description. I'm going to link it in the cards, and I'm also going to leave it at the end of this video in the event that you skip forward. If you have already watched my previous video, let's get into the meat of the matter. So the first product that I want to talk about is the Gen Cleanse. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This device sounds a lot more worse than it actually is. The vibrations and then the actual noise that you hear when it's passing on your skin, that kind of freaked me out because for some reason I felt like I was gonna get zapped or poked or prodded, but it's basically just like passing something on your skin. It doesn't hurt or there's no discomfort or anything like that. You're gonna just put your face wash on, and instead of rinsing it off, you're gonna go in and pretty much scrape off the face wash using this. Now, they did mention seeing the yellow goo, and that is your pores being cleansed. So I was like, yellow goo? Okay. Wasn't quite sure what to expect until I looked at the blade while I was doing it, and I just stopped to look at the blade and I saw the goo and I was like, ew, that is what is in my skin? Good grief. But even with that, I was still kind of skeptical as to, okay, how much clean is this really cleaning my skin or my pores, right? So normally after I wash my face, I tone, and the toning or the cleansing powder that I'm using to tone rather would pick up any other dirt or anything on my face that the face wash would have missed. So to my surprise, or rather to my shock, the first night that I toned as I normally do, using one of my reusable toner pads, I wipe and wipe and wipe. I wipe my neck. I wipe. And lo and behold, this thing is as clean as a whistle. I was like, what? It was like, okay, wait, pause. This has never quite happened before. I have washed my face, double cleansed, oil cleansed, all sorts of things. And then when I normally go in and tone, I'll still see a little remnant of something on the pad that I'm using to tone my face. But this was the first time, and I mean, if I'm not washing my face properly, somebody please tell me. But this was the first time that like I wipe, tone, all kind of bacchanal, and then I look at the pad that I'm using, and there's like nothing on it. It looks like 99.999% clean. And I was shook. I was really surprised. I'm like, okay, this thing is really cleaning my face. That's great. And one of the other things that I really noticed is that I tend to get a lot of whiteheads on this area of my face, on like my cheek area as well as on my nose, and on that mirror in the back, when you flip it, it has the side that is that is zoomed in terms of the magnification, and normally I would turn it on that side and have like a really close look up at my face, and I could see all my whiteheads on my cheeks and on my nose, and the number of whiteheads that I would normally see over the course of the week that I use this thing reduced significantly. So based on that, do I think that this is really good at cleaning your face? Absolutely. So of course, after I toned, I went in with their Gen C serum. I mentioned the ingredients in my previous video, so you can check out that video if you want more information on the ingredients. This applied very softly or nicely to the skin. However, after I probably say 20 seconds or so, it starts to feel a little tacky or a little sticky, and then your face feels kind of dry. So I'm not fully sure how I feel about this just yet. However, I will continue using it and incorporating it into my skincare routine to see how it works for me over time. And after I use the serum, I go in with the All Night Rejuvenation Cream. I have to say that I really like this cream. It's thick, it's creamy, it leaves my skin feeling very soft. Normally, for my night skincare, I would go in with a facial oil after I use my moisturizer. However, for the sake of this trial, I decided not to do that. And I must say that when I woke up in the next morning, my skin still felt pretty good. So I know that it has a positive effect thus far on my skin, just based on how my skin felt. One quick thing that I wanted to mention about the serum and the overnight cream is that in terms of the scent, they smell like, you know, those cold creams. I don't know if that's the proper term, but I think these are called like a cold cream that you used to put on like a mask on your face and leave it on all night to sleep. If you know how that smells, this is what that smells like, or at least this is what the scent of these, because they both kind of smell very similar, that is what the scent of these reminds me of. So if anyone knows what I'm talking about, leave a comment and let me know if you understand what scent I'm trying to explain. And now on to the Gen Aura. I think if anything, this was probably my favorite tool or product out of everything that I got from Genesis Allure, and that's just because this thing is so cool. Like, after I put on the serum and the moisturizer, I would go in, jawline go up on both sides, it go across my neck. I would just go all over my face. I followed the instructions that they gave on the card, and I would do it for about 10 minutes. And my skin would just feel so, I don't know, like tight, or rather so massaged after. I don't know if massage is a good way to describe the feeling, but my skin felt good after I used it. And here's the thing that spooked me a bit about this. So I'm turning 35 this year, contrary to what people think I'm still in my 20s, which is pretty cool. That works for me. But yeah, I'm counting down to 35 in a few months, and I am starting to see minor signs of aging, more so smile lines, laugh lines around my eyes, and I'm getting that little crease in the forehead because I'm very expressive. So I'm starting to get that little crease right there in my forehead. And I was like, I wonder if this could do anything about that. So from the get-go, what I did was I would literally just take 2 fingers like that, and while this is on, I would just massage this for just about a minute every night. And what would be kind of freakish is that for a while after, if I were to do like that, normally when I raise my eyebrows up and then drop it, I would normally see the line, but for a while after, I wouldn't see the line. And I was like, okay. And then the morning after, I'd raise my eyebrows up and drop it and be watching in the mirror, and I barely see the line. I would do my normal morning skincare routine, etc. And it's not until like during the course of the day, I would go and I would notice, and okay, yeah, the line is there. All right, cool. But then I would do it again and the same results again. So doing that, this whole technique right there apparently has some effect on that little wrinkle line situation that is happening on my forehead. So that was really good to know. I don't know if I could use it like around my eyes or not, or even around here. I might give it a try. I just have to be careful, because I think that if I consistently keep using this, it would probably help with those fine lines that I'm probably going to develop as I age. So if there's any tool out of everything that I have to say is my absolute favorite, it would be this. Overall, I enjoyed all the products that I use. As for the serum and the rejuvenation cream, I would have to continue using those before I could be like, yes, these products are awesome. Thus far, I've not had any negative reaction. So that in itself is a good thing, and I will continue using them. As for the tools, however, the Gen Cleanse and the Gen Aura, I am definitely going to use these things going forward, and I would recommend that You guys check it out. I'm going to put the link to their website in the description so you can check it out for yourself. I would definitely recommend that you get these tools for your skincare. And that is it for today's video. Let me know, what tools are you guys using in your skincare routines? I know there's so many different rollers and stones and all these different things that people are using. What are you guys using? Leave a comment, let me know. Also, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, take care and God bless. Bye.